What?
Leo.
Hello?
We're finally fucking here. Took a while to sit down. We like haven't done a video. It feels like in a full month.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
So if you want to know why, check out the UA.
Yep.
If you're curious, you like a little gossip.
Link can be found down below for that thing.
There's also the astrology for the month of July. And, the card blessing, a little bit extra, this and that. So check it out. Now's the time. Excuse me. I just drank a big thing of water, like a gulp, and I guess there was some air in it. So, pardon. So, Leo, are you excited that it's summertime? I mean, it's been a weird year. We're finally, at least, we're getting into your season in a minute. Not yet. We still have to give Cancer their due. But, I don't know.
You'll be next.
I'm hoping that my Leo friends start to feel a little bit better. Why did it go quiet? Oh, shit. That just threw off my whole vibe, having it be quiet. There we go.
Looking at this from that direction, it looks like a Seahawk's head.
Or like a orca. Like a Pacific Northwest Indian orca.
I don't know why I was just staring at it just now like,
It's weird. Paisley, what are you gonna do? Okay. Leo, let's see what the cards are for you. I shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled. Cancer got this card as their second card, but they got it upright. So you're like just not interested in a new outlook. You have the Page of Swords reversed. It's like you're being like immature, or like there's a situation perhaps that you can't really see past. There's something that has an immature energy. Maybe it's somebody that's in your life that's immature, that can't really see things from your point of view. They're not very empathetic. They cannot get out of this like rut that they're in. Even if it isn't you. It's an energy you're experiencing this month. It's like no new ideas, not interested in exploring new venues, just very stubborn.
Tunnel vision.
It's like focused in a negative way. This could be somebody that's spying for shitty reasons, looking in on what you're doing, or just being meddlesome and mischievous and kind of gross. So I don't know. Let's keep going.
Okay, so I got a quote for you to meditate on, Leos, and it is, "This day is a special day. It is yours. Yesterday slipped away. It cannot be filled with more meaning. About tomorrow, nothing is known. But this day, today, is yours. Make use of it. Today, you can make someone happy. Today, you can help another. This day is a special day. It is yours." So it's talking about being in the moment and you're not worrying about what tomorrow and everything you have to get done tomorrow and and why you feel guilty about what you forgot yesterday. You know what I mean? It's about what exactly you're doing in this now that is going to set you up.
I love it.
For your future. You know, there's a way to be present and also take into account of your ideal future. Like this past Sunday, I made sure I did things to make my upcoming week go as smooth as I possibly can, and then it made my cleaning go easier on Monday. You know, I was still able to be in the now, but I was also able to take care of my future self as well.
It's like there's a meditation aspect that's not being found here. I feel like there's not a happiness and peacefulness in your moment. There's something and a level of attention that's causing drama. And Leo can be attracted to drama whether they like it or not. It can just happen to Leos. It's just part of being a Leo.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is, like, this is a perspective thing. You don't have to engage drama if it is somebody else that's causing some shit. Let's keep going. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles.
It's all about finding your balance, really. And
it's about being a little bit selfish, too. Like, other people's interest is like counterintuitive to your peace.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like they're poking at you. They all have something they want, or all something they think they want. There's a way they're looking at you right now, and you're the queen. Like, you ultimately get the decision. You have the ultimate power of what you do with your coin, your energy, the space that you're in. Your body is part of that. Pentacle energy is earth, so it's got to do with your body, your time, where you spend your energy, what you want. You focus on what you want to grow, and she's clearly growing a lot right now. So she's got a lot going on. She's got everything at stake here, but she's not pressed about it. She's chill. So
no, she's in the moment, but her future's also taken care of as well. There's somebody just honked in the background, so that was confirmation. This is an affirmation, and it says, I will hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection. So I feel like that is yet just, like it says, an affirmation. It lets you know that things don't have to go perfectly, but they can go gracefully. Like, things can still keep flowing, even though it's not your ideal flow. Doesn't mean the flow stops.
I feel like a grace would have to do with accepting things changing and not trying to control them. And the wisdom people perceive as wisdom is your ability to remain chill and adapt to whatever situation happens, and holding the space that you're in, your body. You're not letting your nervous system get out of control just because somebody else has a bunch of shit going on and it's like dramatic. You're not it could partaking
be a
in that.
Spouse, a coworker, you know what I mean? Their
mental energy is
infiltrating.
Unfocused. It's not the most positive. It's too busy. It's too meddlesome. There's nitpicky, and it's like, why split the hairs so much? Like, there's so much peace to be gained from just chilling and being in the moment. So I feel like that's where your power is. Whatever moment to moment it is, focus on being in the now.
I'm feeling like Leo.
Be in your breath.
July, there might be a chance that you're taking a vacation. This is a little bit of a getaway, so you're being in the present. You're taking care of yourself. You're concentrating on yourself, you know. It's come back to this affirmation. I will hold myself in a standard of grace, not perfection. So
it doesn't have to turn out perfect. Somebody might want it to be splitting hairs and wanting things to turn out so perfect. It's just like, can't we all just be together and have love shining from our hearts? Like Leo would want just authentic love, consistency, not perfection.
Here's an example of keep a standard of grace, not perfection. When we just recently went on our trip to Laughlin, she woke up on that first morning we were there, no hot water.
For a fire sign with no hot water, I like a hot shower in the morning, okay?
And we had pedicure appointments to get to.
In the middle of a quarantine.
Across the river, so.
It's illegal in Arizona.
Yeah. So, guess what? I called up the front desk. I was polite and nice, let them know what was up. We had no hot water. We had an appointment to get to. Look, shit wasn't going perfectly. We didn't have any hot water, but guess what? The Grace took over, and he upgraded us to the presidential suite. It only had one bed, which isn't perfection, but guess what? The couch was fucking great, and I had my whole room to myself. She had a king bed, so I feel like that is a real good example of holding yourself to a standard of grace and not perfection. Just because it's not going perfectly as planned doesn't mean that you're not going to end up with bigger and better than what you could have even imagined.
It's even better. Like the Page of Swords, the planning could be in an immature stage. It could all be stuck in your head. You could be racing. Your thoughts could be racing about how things could turn out. But it doesn't really matter in the end. It just matters that you stay present and have a great fucking time. Yeah. Things will turn out the way they turn out. You can just do your best to steer them in the general direction. But if a queen maintains the kingdom of her peace, then everything that grows from that is going to be good. It doesn't really matter how predictable it is. The prediction is that you stay in your lane and you stay positive, you stay full of inner growth and not full of anxiety.
Yep.
Of nothing.
I absolutely agree.
So that's what's up, Leo.
Let us know if you have a trip planned this month or something. Cause,
I already know one Leo that's planning a wedding, so.
See? So we want to hear about it. But this concludes your July reading from your girls. And we will see you in your next month's reading.
If you feel like it, share, and subscribe. If you're new, I don't think we said our names at the beginning. I'm Katie, and this is Megan. We're getting bad at introductions. Anyway.
Hey, you should be watching the Universal Agenda anyway, so.
That's right. That's where all the info is.
See you next month, Leo.
Bye. Bye.